Yeah.
How you doing? My name is Luke Nelson and I'm here to show you how to play Blackjack. In this video we've got 4 opponents. I'm playing as the dealer. Now, to start off, the dealer always shuffles the cards, and when he does, he always starts to his leftmost player. So I'm going to be starting with the white chip. In Blackjack, the dealer first flips over 2 cards for each individual player. Now, you play one at a time. So, as you can see, this one player has a 5 of diamonds and a 2 of diamonds, which equals 7. Number cards hold the value of their number. Any face card holds the value of 10. An ace either holds the value of 10 or 1. So, each individual player, once they have their cards, has 2 different options. So player 1, seeing as his hand holds the value of 7, has 2 options. He can either hit or he can stay. The objective is to get to 21 or as close to 21 as possible. Everybody is not playing against each other, but everybody's playing against me, the dealer. So, as player 1 has 7 points, he is probably going to choose to hit. Now, hit means to add another card, to add more to his value, to try and get closer to 21. If he hits, it's 8. Let's get 15. Now, he can gamble and try to get closer to 21, or he can stay where he's at. So, if he goes over 21, say he hits. If he just says a hit, that's 10. That's 28. That's it. That's 25. That's it. He busted. If you go over 21, you bust. And immediately, the dealer takes all of his cards. Move on to player 2. Flip 2 cards. 10 and a jack. So, his hand holds the value of 20. And your player is going to stay on 20. So, player 2 has got 20. Player 3, we're going to deal his cards. We got a 5 of cards and a 4. His hand holds the value of 9. Any player is going to hit with 9 because his chances of winning against the dealer are slim to none at this chance. So 9, an ace. So an ace can be either a 10 or 1. At the value of 9, you're going to choose for it to be 10. And so he's going to have 19, and he too is going to stay. So at this point, we've got 18. We've got 20 and 19 as the 2 hands. At player 4, we're going to deal his 2 cards: 7 of hearts and a 2. So, his hand holds the value of 9 at this point. He is going to hit. He now holds the value of 16. 16 is kind of the borderline number to where you typically want to stay. 16 or 17, it's hard to hit on top of that and expect to get under 21. But, just to show you, 16, he hits again, 9, 25, bust. That is exactly why you don't gamble with 16. So player 1 and 4 are out. Now, whenever we deal the dealer's hands, he is not going to show his first card, but he's going to show his second. So everybody be able to compare what they have to what the dealer is showing, which is 1 card. Now, what's different about the dealer in comparison to the other players is each player gets 2 options as whether they want to stay or hit. The dealer, until they pass up 17, has to continue hitting, whether or not he busts. So, at this point, he's got an ace, and he's got a 9. So he's got 19. Now, seeing as he's got a 19 player right now, he has to hit regardless because he is not at 21. Not to mention, we have a 19 here and a 20 here, so he has to go anyways. Right now, he is tied with the dealer, and he is beating the dealer. So the dealer has to hit again. Once he does, he's now at 25 and he busts. So that is the end of the hand. As soon as the dealer busts, puts up the cards, these 2 winners get their bets. Now, hand 2. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, player 1, whenever dealt his cards, gets 2 cards of the same value. Now, in this situation, this gentleman has 2 6s. In this situation, he has the option to, instead of adding them together and having a hand value of 12, he has the option of splitting the 2 cards. So, if you get doubles, you can split. Now, what that means is you can do 2 separate hands. So now he's got 2 16s. He's going to want to hit on both of them. Or, now at this point, he can double down, which means he can win double and play both hands, or he can play 1 hand and only win half the amount. So, if he hits on both, 16, 21, 20. And then those 2 hands are going to play against the dealer. And then you continue with the process. So, ace. ace for player 2, and a 7, 17. He'll stay. 2, 7, 9. Player 3 will hit. When he does, he'll be up to 18, and most likely he's going to stay at 18. Player 4, 10, 8, 18. He as well is going to stick at 18. So at this point, 4, 3 both have 18, 2 has 17, and player 1 has both a 21, which is a blackjack, and a 19. So the dealer shows his first card, or shows his second card actually, hides his first card. So at this point, the dealer has a value of 2. Now it's safe to assume that the face down card is always going to be 10 because the chances of it being 10 are more than likely. So he flips over the second card, he's got a 7. He's going to continue to hit. A 10, 17, he's going to hit again. 27. The dealer busts, all the players win. Now, it is as simple as that. That truly is it. And other than the betting and the odds of winning, which I'll be able to go over in my final draft, these are the basic rules of blackjack, and I hope you guys have fun.